So my dad was an individual performer. He was an engineer, and he thought that everybody should be evaluated in life based on their individual performance, whether it was grades or in job. He was not a team man, in part of it because he didn't like working with people. And I find that a lot of people are that way. A lot of people don't like team building. Team building, I find, is very heavily criticized. A lot of people don't like it because you deal with rejection. You deal with people who are fickle. You deal with coaching and how difficult that is and motivating others. And so because building a team is not easy and it will stretch you in ways you've never been stretched before, a lot of people just focus on their own personal production. All I have to worry about is me, my performance. Well, that's the easiest thing. It's easy to hate team building if you have poor people skills. I don't know if you know the story of Lance Armstrong. He won an incredible 7 Tour de France's. Of course, he had problems with doping, but I found out that Lance Armstrong didn't do it alone. He had a team. Literally, Team America was all surrounding, focused on Lance Armstrong. Each day, one team member would take the job of straining himself to keep ahead of Lance Armstrong and break the wind for him so that Lance Armstrong could have a strong showing every single day of the Tour de France. And that is also how he won. So even individual sports are won by teams. Why team building? Well, team building gives you a legacy. See, if you don't have a team, once you're done, it's over. You have to have a team to have your business or your work continue after you're done. It's the only way to scale up. If you don't have a team, you can't scale up your business. You can't scale up your finances. Another thing for team building is the mutual help. If you're all alone, your limitations will limit you. Your strengths cover my weaknesses, and my strengths will cover your weaknesses if we're a team. And you know what? Team building is fun. We're social creatures. And in all the work, it's good to break it up with some laughter, with some coffee, and some fun. So this, of course, is a picture of Jesus at the end of his ministry. 3.5 years of ministry all came to nothing, came to a halt. It was all in vain. Of course, you know that I'm wrong with what I'm saying because Christianity spread around the entire world. How is that possible if the guy only worked for 3.5 years? I mean, he was on the earth for longer than that, but his public ministry lasted only 3.5 years. Well, Jesus built a team, and it was his team who carried on the work, and his legacy is cemented. Christianity is one of the world's major religions. Why? Jesus built a team. So we shouldn't be among those who criticize team. We should be among those who build a team and not are afraid of building a team, not afraid of the challenges, not afraid of stretching ourselves to learn how to deal with people. A couple of tips here. Don't fear rejection. If what you offer is greater than the person who criticizes it, don't let it get you down. Believe in yourself. Believe in your knowledge. Believe in your product. Believe in your people. When you have people, you communicate belief to them and you make them into much more than they are. To build a team, to pass the fire, you need to have the fire. And since motivating people is so hard, well, puzzle it out. Learn how to do that. And since leadership skills are so difficult, develop yourself. Read some books. Get some coaching.